Hi everybody, back again with another video. This video I'm going to post on both of my YouTube channels. So if you're watching this on the Darren Baker channel, the videos to follow this will be these miniatures in play. If you're watching it on the Liking of the Underworld channel, the videos after this will be back on Hot Toys and Playarts Kai figures. So if you want to see this game being played, you're going to have to go over to the Darren Baker channel. I will leave links below in the description, so you don't have to search around the internet for them. What do we have here? Here we have the fully painted Toxic City Mall expansion for Zombicide miniatures. That's all zombies, all survivors and zombivores, and the first player counter as well. These are painted by Jay Zealous, a guy who lives over in Ireland. He painted my original figures from the base game and done a really good job on them, so I'm going to send all of my figures now off to him to be done, and he's excelled himself with these ones. Really has done a superb job. I just love the paint scheme on the zombies. So what do you get? You get all these zombies here. They've all got 4 different sculpts, and there's the survivors and the zombivores. So we'll take a look at the zombies first, starting with the fatties. Colour scheme is absolutely superb. I couldn't have asked for better, really. It will make these zombies stand out on the board, so you will be able to distinguish them from the other zombies. You won't get them mixed up. Be interesting to see what he does with the berserker zombies when I send him the Prison Outbreak miniatures, which I will do probably later on this week or beginning of next week. I'll just show you 2 from each line. Fatties are all very similar. Love a little bit of blood on the figures as well that he's added. Here we have the first of the walkers. This is a female sculpt. Like a teenager, I suppose, judging by the clothing. He's painted these different coloured clothing. I'll give you a run round all of them together at the end of the video. If you've got these games, you haven't got your figures painted, I highly recommend that you do, because it just enhances the gameplay a lot more. It makes it more exciting. More people will be interested in playing it. It really just, it's my favourite game of all time at the moment. It's another one of the female walkers. Now when this one, when I first looked at these figures, especially this sculpt, when they were unpainted, when I took them out of the box, I didn't really like the sculpt on it, but having them painted up really does make them look a hell of a lot better. Obviously having the paint on the figures as well brings out little details that you'll miss on unpainted figures. Here's the first of the male sculpts of the walkers. Quite a menacing looking zombie, this one. Shows you a bit more of the ambling sort of pose that you're accustomed to with zombies from the zombie movies. Here we have the first of the runners. These are all male runners. Now a lot of people will probably cut this bit of plastic off that's holding his foot up. I would advise against that. Yeah, it does, you do lose a bit from the figure, but if you leave it on there, he's going to be quite solid on the base. If you cut it off, it's only going to be held on by 1 foot, and there's a good chance that you could break off in the box. So I'd advise you to leave that bit on. Here we have the second of the runner sculpts. His baseball cap sticking out of his pocket. So on the unpainted versions I didn't realise that that was a baseball cap. I thought it was just a bit of his clothing sticking out. So it just goes to prove what painting them does. These are going to look so cool on the board when you're playing them. And finally, the final one of the male walkers. I think I might have to buy another set of these. I can't remember if I did actually order another set through Kickstarter. I think I might have done, but if I haven't I will definitely buy another set of these Toxic Zombies, because one set isn't enough for the game. Same as the Berserker Zombies, I'll probably have to buy another set of those. Okay, now on to the Survivors and Zombivores. Okay, here we are with the Survivors and Zombivores. To show the Abomination first. This is the last of the zombies. There's a hell of a lot more grotesque than the original Abomination. But you can tell he's definitely different. Really brilliant paint job on this guy. Okay, now the first set of Zombivores I'm going to show you are the original survivors from the original game. You didn't get those until you bought Toxic City Mall. Here we have Josh. His Guillotine Games emblem on his hoodie. This is Doug. Amy. Lost her ponytail. Here's Phil, or as we like to call him, Rick from The Walking Dead. His Magnum pistol by the looks of it. Ned. I have got the extra Kickstarter survivors as well on order. I've been told that they are on their way, so hopefully I should get them very soon. Do a video on those when they arrive. And here we have Wanda. And on to the new survivors. First of all we have Elsa. This is the normal version. Really nice paint job on this figure. And her Zombivore. Next we have Derek. This is his normal version. And his Zombivore. Here is Raoul. very nice paint job in his Zombicide. And finally, Nima. Sort of Pam Grier type character. And her Zombicide. Sorry, I had to pause the video there. So this is her Zombicide. And finally, as an added bonus, I didn't expect him to paint this actually, this is the first person counter. So here you go, one last look round all the miniatures together. So if you're on the Darren Baker channel, stay tuned for a gameplay, probably do that next week. One of the missions from Toxic City Mall. And if you're on the Liking of the Underworld channel, pop over to that channel to watch it. I'll leave Jay's contact details below in the description if you want to get in touch with him. So until my next video, as always, thanks for watching. See you guys later.